Hi, it's Chris with Implied Music, and as promised, I'm back with another installment as I write music for a new play, The Sound Inside. Well, today is kind of first theme day. I had a good day yesterday, and I sketched out some stuff this morning. Let me show you where I'm at. Well, it's no secret I love baseball, and the season's opened. Yesterday, I was able to sit on the porch with an AM radio and listen to a ball game. It is really one of like my favorite things to do. I just like it, and it helped me relax. And as I relaxed, I asked myself the question, oh muse of fire, help me with this show. And I had a guitar in my hand, and I actually found a couple of things. I translated them to keyboard by dragging my first accordion out onto the porch, and I realized that wasn't going to help. And then I just kind of brought out the old iPad and played around on GarageBand with my little mini keyboard. It's nice to have something like that handy, but today we're going to look at it on the screen. So let me show you this basic idea. I'm just going to kind of run this and we'll talk about it as it plays. All right, so here's my thought. There's something about this play, this two-person direct address narrative, which suggests tension and mystery. So I wanted to go with this trilling sound. That's an E and an F. And let's put an A minor chord with it. So here's my basic progression that I found yesterday. And it reminds me a lot of kind of a Phil Glass sound, that feeling of propulsion and mystery, a sense of what's going to happen next. Turns out it also sounds awfully pretty if I do the right hand up high, like so. It's really nice. I love that. And then I played around with some alternate bass notes as well. For instance, going up as the thing closes is great. And I love this. So that's a B flat in the bass instead of an A. And that B flat against this sounded great. And it started making me think about, what if I take this and flatten the A and flatten the E? Now I have an F minor 7 chord, which is oddly sort of more major sounding. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? And I decided to close it like this. That's G flat major 7, and it's the same, a lot of the same notes. I've just made them flat, back to. It's really pretty for me. I can resolve back to A minor. Well, when I discovered that modulation, which is, if you think about it, a chromatic mediant modulation. Basically how I have to think about what I'm doing there. It's root motion of a third chromatically. Those two chord relationships, they don't exist in the same key. So it's not a diatonic mediant relationship. It's a chromatic mediant relationship. Once I discovered that, I knew I had a palette that could be mysterious, minor, sad, even a little introverted. And at the same time, I could find an easy modulation that would lift me up and give me a little bit of hope and excitement, because that's part of the play as well. Well, I also wanted something that was a little regal, because she's a teacher at Yale, and that needs to have some like gravitas, right? So here's my E minor chord. Here's my G chord over D. My next chord, I thought, C minor major 7, pretty. A flat minor or G sharp minor, depending on how you want to name it. So G, C minor, major 7, A flat minor. How about E major, G major, C major, A flat minor. I love that, C major, A flat minor, and it resolves to E minor. And that's kind of the sort of, I needed something that was block chordy. It would also be pretty in arpeggio, etc. These are just the first two steps. I think for me, the big takeaway from these two themes is the mystery of the major-minor relationships and the propulsiveness of that trilling major second. It's a slow trill. Our narrator is not entirely reliable. Part of the mystery of the play is what she's telling us really happening, or is it part of her writing process? Is the story we're being told a story, or is it something that actually happened? I want to get that into the music. Well, I hope this has been useful. Like and subscribe, ding the bell, you'll be notified when I do my next video, and I'll see you next time.